What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. We got a lot of action today. Kind of, sort of. We just fast pay because I got to meet somebody from carburetor. They about to buy a carburetor. I got to. We just got finished working out on top of it. Look like it finna get a little shower, so we trying to get Meech over here to Lawless before it rains. I do not. I don't like that car. Is not it driving in the rain, man. I'm telling you, this ain't it. So we just had to move everything and all of that good stuff. So wife about to move Dolo. She about to move Dolo. We got Meech out, ready to roll. So I locked it. I got hold on. She'll be done pull the whole lock out. Put it in. You just have to hold it right there. The clip and came out. It ain't the dirty looking key. Yeah. See, yeah, I told you she'll do it. I just told you, lady. Hold on, I'm gonna turn y'all on in a minute. Gotta teach her, man. She gotta keep driving these cars, cause she be forgetting. Go back. Look at what you're doing. She's looking at me. You gotta go back some more. Let it back. She be working hard, man. You wanna work hard. Go ahead. Teach her, man. She get confused and shit. Tap the gas while you turn, make it easier. You better not run into a car. Everybody, we back from Lawless Street Cars and Fabrication. Back from selling the carburetor. So I already popped that brawler off. I told you I had to get that thing straight. So I'm trying to get time to get this on swapped out. Then I'm going testing today. And look, y'all see, I went and bought a brand new window regulator car. I'm at wit's end, man. This thing will not come off. Soaked all night, it ain't coming off. It is not coming off. I mean, it ain't budging. I hate it, man, but new stuff ain't gonna hurt. Like I said, they gonna look better too. I mean, it's a good window regulator, but it gonna have to come off, man. It ain't, I don't see no other way. So this window regulator gonna come out. And we just gonna have to make it do what it do. Change the window regulator cause it come with the I don't know the proper name. So call it, so I don't wanna call it where the crank go. This is called a crank though, but you know. But so that's that. These done, it ain't but $30-some, so you know. And then I gotta get these clips. I don't know, I'm gonna have to get another piece cause they broke, man. That's why I keep coming off. I looked at that, like, this thing broke. Cause the clips that go in here, they like them gold clips. They flat. I used to have some. They go on these too. They go on a lot of trim pieces, so I'm gonna have to get some of them clips, man, so we can make it do what it do. Put that on, but I probably just order a whole new trim kit just to be on the safe side. And you know, But it's a good thing it like this, cause I can go ahead and we can work on getting the dash cover put on, glued down and stuff. I hate it so messed up like that, but we're gonna make it do what it do, man. We're gonna make it do what it do. We'll probably break that off and then get it flat so it ain't up like that. And then we're gonna talk about getting some of that speaker covers and all that other stuff. But I'm just giving y'all the update call. That thing is not going. We're gonna have to cut that out again. That is not going. It's killing me, cause it's holding up my progress, man, of putting the door panel on. So what I'm about to do, I've been on the lesson with carburetor. So I'm about to pop this back on the car. Quick fuel, I knew it too. I said, them quick fuel kits, they didn't, man, them gaskets in there. They didn't put good squirter gaskets in there. Sometimes you put them gaskets in there, man, they'll just literally absorb the fuel, the gaskets that go in the squirters. I like the hard steel, kind of steel like the kit. They ain't put them in there. And I'll say this, with these carburetor kits, sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get. And you know, you got the AED kit. A lot of people use the AED and stuff because they come with bolts and all that. But with any of these kits, you don't know what you're gonna get. They'll leave stuff out. I'm telling you, I don't know how many carburetors I done built total now, but I know I had built over 50 carburetors in right under 40 days. That been a minute ago, but sometimes they'll leave squirter gaskets out, or you'll be short one. I done got them where they leave. Man, I done got them where they leave all type of stuff. The idle mixer screw gaskets, all type of junk, man. But we about to get this. I'm gonna get this pop on the car. Cause the squirters, they weren't hitting like they supposed to, man. So I already knew what it was. So we're gonna get this on the car, and then when I'm doing B flying around sweat, whatever sweat be, then we're gonna see about getting this Tach swapped out. So y'all stay tuned, man. All right, so look, man, I got the moves playing, y'all. I was about to pop this carburetor off. I was like, boy, it doesn't put up a fight. But it's a little tricky when you got a certain test engine. That's why it's really good to have different level test engine cars. This carburetor is extremely too big for a car. Extremely too big. So it make dialing it in, the idle, when I say dial it in, I'm referring to the idle. It's a little tricky, but every time I send the carburetor out, as long as the person tells me what their setup is, I adjust the mixture accordingly. Cause I pretty much done got that figured out. I deal with so many different combos and stuff too. Like I set the mixture on Dolo jam up. Dolo don't never cut off anymore. You hit the key and it's out. But it's a little tricky, but I like this because it teaches you and you get to see in real time like how a carburetor that's extremely too big or too small, how it reacts, or vacuum secondary, the metering is different. I know these metering blocks, they look the same, but they are different. The metering and stuff, the way they set up, the motion tubes, and they different sizes and stuff, so it's a little different. So when you take a carburetor that's undersized and put it on a car, which, I mean, I'm referring to like a 600 vacuum secondary or something, they're a little crazy. The idle on here costs a camshaft so big, and a carburetor that's extremely too big, like this carburetor right here, this is an 850. Her car don't need but a 600. 650, she was going to the track. So, but y'all check out where your boy got it. Y'all know, man, stuff ain't finna whoop me. They might try to throw a curve off, but in the end, I'm gonna get it. Y'all tell you that. American gladiators, ready? Count on with me. Well, we got it. We got it. That's him. That's him. So we finna take this off. I'm finna bag air Tran out. I'm gonna look at the Tach though. I'm gonna see how the wiring, how they got it ran and stuff. If it ain't too simple, cause it's already ran, I'm just connecting. So if it ain't too crazy, I might go ahead and pop it in right quick. All I need is some steel tab and screws, which I got over there. Put the mount on, then mount that choke, and we ready to roll. So I'm gonna get this off. Then we're gonna check that out. Then we're gonna bag, I said train smoke, air Tran out. So I'm gonna do all that and check back in with y'all. All right, we back at it. We back at it, man. I had stopped yesterday, and back at it today. So y'all see what I got going on, current situation, man. We got that off, and upon taking this loose, I see I ultimately probably, well, I ain't want to change, but I need to get the instrument cluster that goes behind here, cause that's just blank, man. It ain't, as you can see, it ain't back there. So I mean, like, I know this car, man, don't have a this car, the way I do cars are like this, y'all. Just cause it don't have the system and the computer in it, still leave it up there, man. At least make it look regular, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't got it right there, so then you just got empty slots right there. So I don't like that. I mean, it's little small stuff like that, man, I got to get right. Like I was telling my wife, they really turn it, it's really a bill, like what level it's on, being honest. I mean, the more I dive into it, I say it's really a bill, man. This a bill. Like in my mind, I got an engine. That's my starting point. I got an engine and a car. I'm happy with what I got, but cause like I said, it's my excitement. I like taking stuff, making it better. So I got an engine. I got a great engine, which I'm gonna make even better too. But cause y'all know I got them scientists, man. I got this stuff up there. But it's the little stuff that I'm doing correctly. Like y'all know this, I had to fix that, man. Like that, and some of that stuff don't bother people, but I ain't like that. I don't build show cars, but when I build a car for racing, or street car, I can put a street car together. A point blank proof, period. It's been proven. I can build and put a street car together, a legitimate, true street car. I can put it together. Just certain, when it comes to that drivetrain, y'all know I'm not about to play. That's your safety. Come to that drivetrain, I ain't gonna play. I might lack on the cosmetic stuff, cause I'm not entering car show. If it's to my liking, I'm cool, cause it ain't got to be perfect. Like I like factory style interior now. I don't really like all that extra interior. To each his own. But it's stuff like this, like Meech. We know Meech don't have a heater box, and when I got Meech back, it didn't have the AC control either. Yeah, Meech don't have AC, but you leave it up there to still let it fulfill its look. You see what I'm saying? The flow with the factory look. So I need to find that. If somebody have it, man, I would buy it, send it to me. Just the warning indicators, just the warning indicators, just the cluster. You got that, please send it to me, and bracket or whatever I need to mount it, because I want to put that back so it'll fill that gap. And I'm going to inspect this trim piece, which I probably end up. I need the vent too. I need that vent right here, y'all, if somebody got that. But I'm going to inspect the trim piece. I already know. Well, I'm going to end up buying it, because I already said I got to buy that one, because some of the clips broke. So if I got to buy that one, I'm going to go ahead and buy this one too, which they come in a set. So I'm gonna have these brand new ultimately, cause they're them clips I was telling y'all about. See, the metal clips, and I had some on back in the day, cause I like everything tight and secure, you know, all that good stuff, man. Do stuff right. But this is what we got going on. We about to get this. We about to get this down and get the new one wired up. And this gonna be for sale. This will be for sale, man. I probably sell this thing $50. I ship it too. It's small. I ship carburetors. Y'all know I ship there. I probably sell it $50, man. What you know what? I probably won't sell it. I think my little brother said he wanted this, so I'll probably just get him. Sorry, y'all. Might be off the market. My little brother want it. It ain't for sale, but my little brother don't want it. $50. But they get this thing hooked up, and we're gonna see how it looking there. It's gonna look better. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so this where we at. Let me show y'all right quick, step by step. So for people that don't know how. So I'm not a fan of drilling in these panels. And if I knew what I knew back in the day what I know now, I would always use this access hole. But you can use the screw they come with and run it in there. It'll get pretty snug and pretty tight, and it ain't gonna go nowhere. So you mount your bracket first, and then this pretty easy cause this already hooked up. So I'm gonna cut about right here. So you leave a little real estate to work with whoever get this, and they can extend the wires. And let me tell you, man, don't do what I used to do back in the day for the sake of saving money. I get one roll of wire, and I do that same color with everything. I know how to hook it up, but get you a roll of green wire, same thickness or same gauge too. Cause that's how wires they can ignite too, especially when you get in higher current stuff. But get the same gauge, thickness wire. To spend the money, man, you have for next time. So get your roll of red, roll of green, black, and your white. So what the red is, this your power, just like most stuff. So this need to run to like 12-volt switch power. And what that means is when you turn the key on, like in the accessory position, where you make your radio and stuff come on, you want a wire that comes on with the key right there. That's what this for. So that'll power your Tach and all of that. This your ground. You can just put your loop on this and hook it to metal and ground it to some metal, a good ground, or you can find you a ground wire. The green, this what make your Tach read. So for my guys with just regular distributors, ATI, you can run this straight to your distributor. It's a spot on the cap that says ATI. If you look at the top of your cap where the plug goes in, it's a spot that says Tach. And you can put you a little end on here, a female end, and then slip it on there. Boop. And it'll make your Tach read. And this right here, you want on 12 volts switch that come on, that turn your lights on. So anything that turn your illumination. So this your illumination wire. This what make the backlight work right here. Now, if you don't care about that, you just want your Tach to work, you don't have to hook this up. It's just gonna be dark. But you ain't gotta have it. So that's how you wire it up. So I just want to tell y'all that I'm finna get this mounted and on there, and then put that back and check in with y'all. All right, y'all see fam Rick came on here, got over here, so he fumbling with it. It's on too. I'm still getting the Tach hooked up, so y'all just seeing all this together. But he messed with it a little bit. But like I said, I think I showed y'all in this vlog, but the other day I went and bought a whole window regulator, which is the piece that make this work go up and down. But I'm at wit's end. He said the same thing I said too. He said, I bet somebody glued it, and I was there too, man. I feel like somebody Loctite that thing or something, man. But we gonna one way or another, it's gonna get situated today, and we should have the panel on. Called worst case scenario, the regulator just have to be put on. But I'm gonna finna get the Tach knocked out while he do that, and we're gonna check in. All right, so Rick just getting the hardware for the regulator. Say use 4 bolts. What we say, 4?
There's gonna be a nut there.
Oh yeah, that's right. We probably got that in the bolt bin. So we need three nuts to go on the end on. So okay, we probably got that in the bolt bin, man. But like he said, that thing I told y'all, man, that thing ain't coming off, man. It ain't coming off, y'all. It's on there for real. It is on there. And all that end up happening, man, cause I told you, me and wife, we were prying on with the pry bar, and it just was flexing. So And we were just talking, man. We got a plan. We got a plan cause this car needs some stuff. So what y'all gonna see? Turn y'all around. What y'all gonna see after this is we're gonna be redoing the whole cooling system on the car. New electric fans. Y'all know the Lawless going on here. Cause we just did the test, man. Like me and Rick said, them the Lawless, they pull so much air. Put a rag or something or a towel, sock towel in the front to suck it to the grill. These right here don't do that. So we're gonna address the cooling system. I'm gonna go from electric to manual water pump cause this car gets a little warm too fast. It do, man. Y'all, I drove the car up the road and car wasn't running 15 minutes, man. It got to 208 degrees. Now don't get me wrong, and that was around this time, evening. Don't get me wrong, that ain't running hot, especially for a small block, but that's a little warm to be on E85, and seeing that E85 contains alcohol. Alcohol keeps the intake temps cool. So that is a little warm. And what I suspected is pretty, Rick, we on the same page, so we done looked at the flow of the water pump. It got electric water pump, and I'm not a big fan of electric water pumps on street cars that you drive a lot. I ain't a fan of. I like manual pumps. Today's technology, they make some high dollar manual pumps that do the job. Meech is a big block. Meech don't think about running hot. It got a manual pump on it. You just have to get the right water pumps. Spend some money on them. So I'm gonna take this car and make it a manual water pump. We're gonna put the Lawless fans on it. It got a great radiator on it, but we're gonna put the Lawless fans on it, relays, and we're gonna address the cooling system. And we're gonna show y'all the difference in temperatures. Cause I just told y'all now it runs 208. It can get to 210 if you start laying in it, making passes, and you know the blower putting that heat in it. So we're gonna do that, and y'all gonna see this thing come together. Then the steering, well, we said we're gonna change the shaft. Then we said the shaft. What's the, you don't know the technical name of it? I can't. I guess we'll say it's the steering shaft. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the shaft that connects the steering column down to the gearbox. I saw it. I was like, man, hey. I said, what you think? Like, we need to replace it. So we're gonna address the steering, then put a new shaft in it. Then gonna tighten up the column, go in the inside, tighten up the column, all that good stuff. So y'all gonna see a lot coming. But I'm just getting y'all play-by-play on what we got going on. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so we got action. So look, I got it all wired up. Took everything. I always check it first. So we got action. Yep, we're gonna get this thing mounted, back cleaned up, and we're gonna be good. Check him out. Check him out. He got that thing off of there. Someone had to use though. The heat gonna put that fire to it, man. But he got it off of there, so look, we're gonna be looking like something here in a minute. We'll get that new one on there, and well, we can put the door panel on there. That's all we were lacking, getting it off. So we gotta put new clips in the door panel. We're gonna get that on, man. We're gonna be cooking with some breeze then. So y'all stay tuned. I'm getting that mounted, zip tied and stuff. So y'all stay tuned. All right. We checking in, y'all. So y'all see ultimately that thing. Rick got it off, but we see why they glued it. They rubbed all the grooves off of there, man. All the grooves. So I was on the right path, man, getting the window regulator, but it was the wrong window regulator. It was for a newer model. Newer model Monte Carlo. So that was that. But other than that, we got the Tach in now. So let me show y'all everything is everything. I said I gotta get the vent in there. got that rolling. Ain't no more micro tack, tight, everything good. So now we're in the game, man. So now we're finna bleed the back brakes. And shoot, we're gonna be good to go. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get that tackle though. We're gonna get that whoop, man. It's gonna be next week. We're gonna get that whoop top of the week and get it rolling. So y'all just stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're taking in, man. So it's the next day once again. I forgot to close the video out, but y'all see, man, pretty much where everything went. So I got to get the manual window regulator, which my boy Flex, he came by last night too, so he was kicking it, and he got one, so we got the window regulator, so that's gonna be a good thing, man. I'm gonna get it today, and probably top of next week sometime, man, we'll get that switched out. I got the tack in, so that's a good thing. And I got a few things I'm gonna get done today. They just a little knick-knack stuff, man, but it's gonna be more carburetor work and stuff that I'm doing today. And you know, we're gonna keep it rolling, man. So I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.